This is what you call evidence. You got two people who say they heard Anna threaten Olivia. They heard shots. They didn't see anybody but Olivia. You know what you got? Zip.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Counselor, but I doubt the judge will see it that way.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to dismiss this case on that flimsy evidence. I'll tell you what. Let them tell their story in court. The jury will decide.
Hey, why embarrass yourself? We know a judge will move for dismissal.
What are you talking about? Statements that I read are just going to help me with my conviction.
Oh? Come in, mate.
How do you figure that?
How do I figure that? Well, Cheryl Stansberry and Julian Jerome say that they heard Anna threaten Olivia. They say that they heard shots. Now, do either one of them admit that they shot Olivia? No. Do either one of them admit that they saw anybody but Olivia? No. You're a smart guy, Jake, and you made it through law school. You tell me what the jury's going to think.
Well, you know what I think, Counselor? I don't think the jury's even going to hear any of that. I think the new assistant district attorney is going to move for dismissal.
Fat chance.
You know, I think you should read this statement again, because it states here quite clearly that the witnesses say that the gun they fired only let go with 2 shots, and they're not sure whether one of them hit Olivia or not.
And that's enough to cast doubt on the allegations against Anna. So come on, Baldwin. Why waste the taxpayers' money by going on with this?
What are you worried about, Scotty? You still have your job at the DA's office, don't you?
Besides, you might even make a few brownie points with your boss by fooling him into thinking you're actually interested in seeing justice done.
Come on, fellas. If you had any kind of proof at all that somebody else shot Olivia, I would go right along with you.
Oh, really? Then that's the rush. You don't want to go for dismissal, then ask for a continuance.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that the case is still under investigation.
Yeah, besides, who knows what might turn up in a day or two.
Oh, yeah? You got something I don't know about?
Everybody knows something you don't know about, but I have too many unanswered questions.
If you're so sure of your case, Baldwin, what harm would a little breather do? Come on.
No way. Not until I get some proof. Otherwise, the case is going forward as charged.
You disgust me. You know, you're not really interested in justice being done at all, Baldwin. All you want is just one more notch in your belt.
I'll tell you what I want. I don't want the people in this town to think that I let a murderer run around town just because it happens to be your ex-wife.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'd rather take this to Judge's Chambers, and since you'd like to play hardball, we're going to put Cheryl and Julian on the stand. We'll see what the jury decides.
Good thinking, Jake. It's exactly what I've been trying to convince these two ninnies of. See you in court.
What a sleazeball.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, we tried. Well, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. I better go down, talk to Julian and Cheryl, and get them ready to testify.
Both in the holding cells.
Thanks. See you boys later.
Okay, what do we hear from New York?
Nothing about the lab report, nothing.
What about the other?
No, nothing there either.
Light a fire under somebody for me.
All right, yeah, good.
I know you will, buddy. You're holding on to me. Thanks.
Oh, unintentionally. It's a long shot. I just don't want to make too much of a fool out of myself.
Why? Not the first time I ever saw you do that. Look, I know that we're waiting for the DNA lab test concerning the strands of hair that you found in Anna's dresser drawer. Hopefully they're going to match Julian's, right?
Yeah. But I'm beginning to think that's going to finish up in a dead end.
And what do we got? You know, Guy was saying that you spent the entire night working at the computer, getting the genealogy of all the mob members. What was that all about?
Well, as I said, it's a long shot, a hunch.
Well, your hunches do have a tendency to pay off every once in a while.
Well,
You Benedict are both of you. I don't believe this.
Hi, sweetheart.
Don't you sweetheart me, you traitor. And you are a turncoat. How could you do this to me?
what did I do?
What did you do? You let this rag scoop me. That's what you did. You told me that you weren't going to let the media become involved until Cheryl testified.
We have a leak in the department, Tiffany. Now, look, at least I managed to keep her name out of it, huh?
Sweetheart, it is not Robert's fault that the judge postponed the trial.
Oh, really? Oh, that's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
Look, I know you're worried about her.
Worried about her? I am absolutely petrified. We are dealing with heavy-duty mobsters, sir. Don't you realize that?
She is being
I
protected.
hope she's being protected. I hope you also understand that I am not going to let my sister be railroaded.
Nobody wants to railroad your little sister.
All we're
right?
hoping is that Cheryl's testimony is going to clear Anna. That's
Well,
all.
I hope it does, too. I hope it does, too. But Cheryl is my sister, and I am not going to let some silver-tongued mudslinger rake her over the coals like
Come
this.
again?
Come again. I need an exclusive on this, Robert. That is the only way I can protect her, and that is the least you can do for me.
Tiffany, put a lid on it, please. Now, look, honey. All of the facts aren't in yet. And besides, Robert's working on a new angle, all right?
That's
What?
off the
What?
record
Do
at
you
this
have
point. I
somebody
can't,
under
I can't
suspect?
say any...
Who is it?
Shut up!
There's Mr. Childress outside to see you, Robert.
Who is he?
He's Victor Jerome's mouthpiece. He's here about Julian, and he wants to talk to all
Give
of
me
you.
a minute. Right.
All right.
Honey, I suggest you get over to the courthouse with your news crew. Trial's about to start at 2 o'clock.
That's an excellent idea. And incidentally, stay easy, because if everything works out, your little sister's going to be cleared along with Anna, and you're going to have the biggest scoop of the year.
Love you.
I want you guys to get as many houses.
Mr. Lavery, you know who the witnesses are. What does White know about it? Mr. Meyer. Mr.
Drawback of a free society. Where I was the last year, it's a welcome sight. Hello, boys. We up for it today, or should I say Anna?
What do you mean she up for? Up for what? She'll be free by the end of the session.
I wouldn't count on it. I'm going to send you a box of cigars.
Oh, what for?
I plan to send this baby to the jury this afternoon, and of course they'll come back with a guilty verdict. Hey, don't even forget about it. I'll
Just
sick my
forget it.
assistant on you.
You know, you scumbag. Will you get what you
Don't let him
deserve?
suck you in like this, dude.
I'd love to knock his ugly little head off.
You can rip his nose off of his face for all I care after this is over. Just a dirty smoker. Mrs. Lavery, a statement. What about your miscarriage, Mrs. Lavery? My readers want to know about your miscarriage. Mrs. Lavery, a statement. All right. It'll be over soon.
Are Cheryl and Julian coming in today?
They're bringing them in separately for security reasons. I'll be calling Cheryl to the stand first.
Good. Chief Lewis, what's happening?
All right. You two just sit tight here until it's time to go to the courthouse.
Baby, okay?
Hey, you sure you don't want to talk to your father's attorney?
No, sir, I don't need a lawyer.
Okay, I'll post a guard outside. He'll let you know when it's time to go.
Julian, maybe you ought to talk to that attorney.
I don't need to. We're just going to go in and tell the truth. It can't hurt either of us.
Unless one of my bullets hit Olivia.
Honey, why are you still saying that? Neither of us is responsible for what happened
Anna
to Olivia.
claims she never fired the gun.
Well, maybe she didn't. It's real likely that someone else was there that we don't know about. We're just going to go in the courthouse. We're going to tell them we were there with a gun, and we're going to hope that that's enough to get Anna off.
Julian, we never should have run. I should have told Robert everything from the beginning.
Sweetheart. He's raking you over the coals, huh?
I don't blame him. He can't trust me. How can he love me?
Maybe he's just seeing the truth.
What's that?
You're still in love with me.
Julian!
It's true. You've been hurt, and you're scared, and you're confused. Do you really know what you feel?
I love Robert.
How? How can you when you know that nobody's ever going to love you the way I do? Not him. He doesn't know how.
Julian, don't.
Did you ever have to lie to me? Ever about anything? No. You've had to lie to Robert about everything from the beginning. Doesn't that tell you anything?
Children, go quietly.
No, I sent him packing anyway. Julian wasn't too interested in talking to a lawyer.
That may not be true once you testify.
Yeah, well, but, let Victor and his mouthpiece sweat it out. Besides, if Anna and Cheryl are cleared, Julian is cleared too.
You were going to tell me about your hunch earlier.
Ah, right. Yes. All right. This bit here is what I've been working on. And this bit here is what I found out.
This is incredible. Are you sure about this?
Well, this part here about, this part I'm sure. This part here, reasonably sure.
Unbelievable. But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I agree. Now, all we need is a little help from our friends.
Okay. It's just arrived from the 14th by special courier, New York City Police Department.
And our friends have just come through. Any word on the owner of this stuff?
New York guys said they haven't found him yet, but as soon as he's spotted, they'll pick him up.
Okay. Update the surveillance on the Jerome place, will you?
You got it.
You going to tell me about this stuff or not?
What time is it?
Well, it's almost 2 o'clock. We'll be get over to the courthouse. We're going to be there for Julian and Cheryl's testimony.
Well, we know what they're going to say. Besides, if anything happens, I'm sure Jake will call us. I'd rather hang out here till we get some news about our friend in New York.
He's going to get on that stand, you watch, and he's going to incriminate himself to spare Cheryl Stansbury.
You don't know what he's going to say.
Demetra, I can see it clearly. Either he's going to incriminate himself, or Cheryl's going to do the job for him.
Do you think she's going to accuse him?
I hope to God that I'm wrong. I don't want to see my son Julian go to prison.
Don't worry, my love. You're not going to lose your son again.
I'm all right. I'm nervous. I need his testimony. What if it's used against me? Can we do this?
Don't worry. Jake doesn't think it will be. He thinks all the jury had to hear is that someone else was there that night and fired shots at him.
How's everything taking so long?
I don't know.
We're going to have to hold on just a little bit longer. The judge is coming. He's on his way. He's just apparently caught up in some massive traffic jam.
Is Robert going to be here?
Well, I'm sure he will. You probably want to bring Cheryl over personally. Oh, yeah.
We've seen some bizarre cases in our time, but I think this one tops them all.
No, I think you're right. However, I want to get this to the lab anyway, even though I'll bet the farm I know what they'll find.
If you're right about this, then you didn't lie to Tiffany. And this is going to be the biggest scoop she's ever had in her life.
Okay, got two things. Number one, the surveillance team over at Victor Jerome's. They reported that they followed Victor, his lady friend, and a bodyguard over to the courthouse. Number two, the DNA lab called. They said that Julian's hair did not match that found at Anna's.
I can't afford it, wouldn't. Listen, take this down to the lab, have the boys go all the way through it. They know what I'm looking for. I want the report yesterday.
You got it.
I want the surveillance at the courthouse beefed up a little bit. Keep an eye on Victor and Dimitri.
Done.
And what about New York? What do we know?
Nothing yet.
Well, find out. Will you get on? I'm running out of time
I'm on
here.
my way, I know.
No matter what you do, I wish I could be happy with it this way. Yeah, except I think the witnesses could be.
G'day, Tim. Oh, Struth, what a day. I almost didn't get here. Such a mess out there. I hope I didn't miss anything. No, you didn't, actually.
But it's getting pretty full in there, you know. I don't know if you can find a seat by this time.
Oh, no. I knew I'd missed everything. Oh, tell me, did the mystery witnesses testify yet?
No, not yet. You know, why don't you go in there and see if you can't find a seat? You know, weasel your way in some way.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a go. First, can you tell me the lady who's on the list?
It's around the corner down the hall. You can't miss it.
Ta. You know, I do not understand what in the world is going on.
It's driving me nuts. The rate, the wine. We're waiting for somebody else in the room.
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I'm kind of glad the judge was late, Jake. Yeah. Yeah, well, we're still waiting. No. Okay, well, look, just go ahead, put him on the stand. If anything develops here, you'll be the first to know, pal. Yeah, all the best.
Robert, why don't we look at the downside of this thing? What if Cheryl and Julian testify and the judge doesn't dismiss the charges against Anna?
Well, point one, I'd be looking to see his pocket Delaney's.
Oh, come on, Delaney. I mean, he may be tough. He's all law and order. He's a straight shooter. But what if Baldwin is right and the judge feels that their testimony is just a corroboration of Anna's guilt?
Sean, it's all a case of time. Once the suspect's in custody, the rest of it's irrelevant.
Bad news.
Oh, done. Tell me.
Our friend of the New York PD just called, said that our suspect got on a plane leaving New York 2 hours ago.
I told you not to tell me. Where'd he go?
That's the bad news. He got on the shuttle for Port Charles.
2 hours ago.
Well, where's Cheryl?
She's already on her way to the courthouse. We had the guard pick her up from a while ago and...
We are coming to you from Superior Court as we wait for the first of the so-called mystery witnesses to appear. And from outside report, one of them is on their way in right now. As you can see, the corridor is total chaos, with reporters and spectators trying to get a closer look at Oh, my God, it's Cheryl. No, Cheryl, don't worry about anything else. Let me make a statement. I would like to make a statement. My sister, Cheryl Stansberry, came forward on her own accord. She is guilty of no crime, and she will not make a statement at all until after she testifies. Thank you.
This court is now in session. Justice William P. Delaney presiding. Be seated. Will counsel please approach the bench? What about these mystery witnesses, Jake?
Your Honor, I'm prepared to present 2 eyewitnesses to the shooting of Olivia St. John. Your Honor, I read those statements, and I don't think they saw enough of the shooting to be viable witnesses.
I see. Well, then we'd better get on with it. Let the jury hear what they have to say.
Thank you, Your Honor. Judging by the noise outside, Your Honor, I would think that the witness has arrived. Could you call the witness in, please?
Where are you going? Julian could be the first witness.
I'm leaving the ladies' hall. I'll be right back.
What was that? Something exploded. I know something exploded. What was it? It was the corridor. It doesn't appear that anyone is hurt, but people are panicking, trying to get out of the building. A bomb!
Court recessed until further notice. Get those jurors out of here.
What happened out there?
I don't know. It sounded like an explosion. I guess they're trying to clear the corridor now.
Oh, my God, I had no time.
With all those people out there, I can't see how nobody was.
Beatrice, settle down. Bird, take care of her, please. How Dennis? You're all Jake enough. You sure allowed to hear Jake say she's from she was, but killer's gun is holding her hostage, probably headed toward the roof. Okay. Please go back inside. Stay with Anna. Just go back. I'll be in a moment. Get these people out of here. Pull them out right now. Why not? I got a bunch of SWAT men up on the rooftops. They can't see anything up there. What about the basement? No, there's nobody down there. Tino had to go to the roof. All right, I'm going to tell Jake. All right, listen, get this camera out of here. I hold it right down there. There it is. Right. Get these people.
Would you like to make a statement?
Jill Stansberry hostage. Get out! He took her on the roof! Julian! Come on! Julian, get up there! Julian! Back up! Wait a minute. What?
You have to let me go to the roof and talk to him, don't you understand?
What are you, crazy lady? He's armed and dangerous. You're staying right here, and so is everybody else. Hold right there. Hold there.
Don't tell me.
Shut up, will you? Shut up. This way.
Where are you taking me?
Come on up here. Come on, move. Move, Andy. Damn it. What is this? That gate's locked. Hold it, cop! Come any further, she's coming down a fast way.
Okay. Not moving. Don't do anything.
You stay where you are, and the little girlfriend here will be okay.
Sure. I just want to talk. Don't hurt her.
No, you don't talk. I talk!
All right. You tell me what you want, and I'll see if I can help you. Just don't hurt her.
There's a gate up here with a padlock on it. I want the key.
You want the key to the padlock? I'll get it.
Damn right you'll get it. Or she'll be splattered all over the place.
Easy! Right. I don't want that.
I want a helicopter up on the roof. And I want time to get away.
Sure. Send it down and I'll arrange it for you.
What do you think, stupid? She's my insurance. She goes with me. Got that?
Robert, help me, please. Help me.
Shut up!
Somebody is taking her. What happened? Somebody grabbed her.
Why?
I don't know who it was.
I don't even know what you do right here. That's
on him? Where's Chief? He went to see Chief Lewis. He went to find out what the hell's going on. There's cops all over the place. Some guy with a gun has grabbed Cheryl and taken up the stairs to the roof.
I want the area sealed off completely. I want sharpshooters on every inch of the roof. And no moves unless they hear from me or from Commissioner Scorpio. You got that? This guy is armed and he's got a hostage, so be careful.
Sir, I came as soon as I got the call. What's going on here?
Our friend made another little appearance here. Blew up a water fountain as a diversion, grabbed Cheryl as a hostage, and is now headed toward the roof.
Yeah, but he's no King Kong.
Robert went after them.
By himself?
We send an army up there. The first one to get is going to be Cheryl.
Listen to me. You have to let me go up those stairs.
Sure,
you have
I
to
have
let
to.
me talk
Of course
to
I do.
him.
Why should I do that?
Because I can save Cheryl.
Oh, really?
That's why,
Because you're
yes.
superwoman? Get out of it, please.
No,
Will you get her back to
give me a
headquarters?
chance.
Just
I only want to
guy.
take her out. I only want a chance.
Guy, wait a minute.
Please,
Wait.
what?
Wait. Maybe she can do something. Let her try.
All right. Sam,
Yes, sir.
go through that doorway over there. There's a staircase. That's where Scorpio is. You go inside, you tell him this lady said she can help. Let it be his move.
Right.
Sam,
One second.
just be careful. No sudden moves. You scoop this guy. And
Yes, sir.
no, Beatrice, stay here.
Go on, Scorpio. Maybe you think I'm bluffing.
No. I just want to find out what you want.
How many times I gotta repeat it? I want a key for the padlock up here. I want a helicopter to meet us on our roof. Finally, I don't want to eat Fitzgerald. Well, she's history.
Okay? I think we can make a deal.
Well, quit stalling!
All right. You got to promise me you won't do anything that we're both going to regret while I'm gone.
You want promises? Well, I promise you that I'll splatter her all over the ground.
I tell you, I just can't materialize a chopper out of thin air. I've got to go away and organize it.
What the hell are you waiting for? An invitation? Move it! Who's down there? Where you going, Scorpio?
What the hell are you doing here?
Scorpio, answer me!
Demetra wants to come up. She thinks she can help.
Matra?
Who are you talking to?
Please, let me go.
Get her name quick,
Let
lady.
go of me.
She can talk some sensitive and been got her son up there. Her son. Just get her.
Who the hell are you talking to, Scorpio?
Don't worry about it. Just organizing your request for a chopper.
You better not take too long.
All right.
Robert.
Okay.
What the hell's the delay, Scorpio?
No delay.
I don't hear any helicopters landing on the roof.
All right. These things take a little time.
That's one thing I'm out of. Time and patience.
You're holding all the cards, you know.
Yeah, and you better not forget it. Or you could kiss your girlfriend goodbye.
Hey, listen. You got my complete cooperation. Got to understand. These things just take time.
Commissioner.
What's that noise?
Easy. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. It's your mother.
What?
Easy.
I don't believe you, Scorpio.
Hey. Don't make any unnecessary moves and talk when I tell you to.
Dino!
What the hell is she doing here?
Oh, Dino!
She wanted to see you.
You put her up to it. I want to touch her. Hey,
No, please, Dino, don't listen to me. Listen, please.
Wasn't my idea.
get her out of here. That was a part of the deal, Scorpio.
I'm begging you, let me talk to him. I know I can...
I'm not telling you again.
I don't think he's too interested in what you have to say.
Give me a chance, Commissioner. Give me a chance. I know I can convince him.
It better be one hell of a speech, because if I've got to go up there and get you a boy, he's a dead man.
Get her out of here now, Scorpio. Kiss your girlfriend goodbye.
No, Dino, please.
What do the judge have to say?
Not much.
He's as shocked as everyone else. We told him what happened.
These sort of things take hours.
Well, that's why he dismissed the jury. But Judge Delaney said he'll stick around. He wants to wrap this thing up just like everyone else.
Oh, whether or not my sister survives? Thanks. Excuse me.
Everybody just sit tight. That's all we can do right now. Listen, as long as that suspect and the hostage are up in that stairwell, it's up to Commissioner Scorpio. We'll help.
Honey, I'm afraid it's still a Mexican standoff there.
Never saw anything just go on like this.
Anybody's guess, baby.
I'm going crazy. I'm never going crazy waiting. I don't know what to do. I mean, we could do anything.
Believe me, we are doing everything to prevent him from doing anything.
What about Robert? Is he still up there with us?
He's looking for an opening.
Well, what about the SWAT team? Can't they just kind of storm the staircase, or can't they just, use tear gas or something?
Oh, listen, you settle down. Are you crazy? Sure could get killed that way.
I'm not thinking. I'm just not thinking. I don't know what to do. Somebody's got to do something. We can't just sit back and wait for
Sam, whoa. You delivered Demetra?
Yes, she's up there now, Commissioner Scorpio. They're trying to talk him down.
Any luck?
Not so far as I can hear. I mean, he's refusing to even speak to her.
Damn. Has he only got that one gun, do you know?
Well, that's all that I saw. He's got her up close to the roof. They must be nearly 3 flights up. He's threatening to throw her over the railing.
God.
Dino, please, listen to me.
No, Ma, you shouldn't be here. Whatever it is you're trying to pull, it won't work.
All right. So why don't you just send Cheryl down? Your mother can go downstairs, and then you and I...
You must think I'm really a fool, huh?
I'm trying to throw you a lifeline. You don't seem to want to take it.
I may drown, but I'm not going to go down by myself.
Dino, it's over. It's over. Give up. If you don't, you're not going to get out of here alive.
Go away, Ma. Don't concern yourself with this.
Honey, it was my plan, too. My dream. I had such high hopes for you. But they are not going to help it. Put down the gun. Let Cheryl go. Please, before it's too late. You're not going to get out of here.
What are you going to get out of this, Dino?
What the hell do you think? My freedom!
You know as well as I do that you and the Carter family are all finished. They arrested all the leaders. Honey, there is nothing left for you to inherit. You should have gone away when I asked you to. I would have done anything at all to save you, my son. You didn't have to do this.
I was running out of time. I was trying to save you.
Oh.
This is all very touching, but I'm getting bloody cold up here. Why don't we all go downstairs and have a nice cup of coffee? On me, of course.
Back off, Scorpio. I'm not going to rot in prison. I'll die first. In fact, maybe I'll take you with me, Commissioner. You know what I got? Right here, I got a bomb. Like the one that blew up the water fountain. That's right. And I'll blow this whole damn staircase to firewood.
Dino, don't do it!
Scorpio's doing it!
No.
Go on. Go on. Put your arm back and throw it. Go on, give it a good swing. Go on. Run! Cheryl, run! Get away from that! Lavery! Get a shot on it! Lavery! Get away from that! Get down! Tino! Tino, please! Get away from him! The bomb! Thanks for the memory. Up here! Up here. Please, Dino! Some days it just doesn't pay to get up. I want to thank you from the bottom of my tired old heart.
What do you think friends are for, old buddy?
Dino!
Cup this here, will you?
Dino! Oh, God! Oh, God!
turn it up.
Oh. Hallelujah.
Right.
Don't involve Victor. He doesn't know
What happened? We got lucky. Suspect? In custody. Well done.
Well, it was shown that broke the stand. Yeah, I'm fine.
I believe the prosecution has a statement.
Your Honor, after my conversation with Commissioner Scorpio and in light of the new evidence and suspect, prosecution has no choice but to move that all charges against Anna Lavery be dropped.
Oh, no. Thank you, Mr. Baldwin. Case dismissed.
Good. Thanks, Jake.
Thank you. You're the one that won the case. I only bought you some time.
That was enough.
I'm just glad that it's all clear.
You too.
I suppose I owe you an apology, sir.
Let's not get too mushy about this, but look, next time.
Over next time.
There's not going to be a next time.
Congratulations, Swedish.
I couldn't have done it without you. You're free! And you did it!
Well, I had a bit of help.
Oh, I told you before, that's what friends are for.
Well, that distraction on the staircase out there saved a lot of problems with me and Dean.
That's because we Irish are very tricky.
Is that what it is?
Come over here and hug the wife. It's over.
That's it.
It's done. We're free, honey.
I never thought I'd see the day.
What do you want to do now?
What do you mean?
Do you want me to take you home, or?
I haven't the slightest idea what I'm going to do next. I need time to get my bearings.
Okay. Well, I've got to go down to the police station and see Pop. They took me with Reno and Dimitri.
Now, you're both free to go.
Robert. Thank you. Saved my life. Thanks so much.
You're done. I was just doing my job. I've done it for anyone.
You're the one that postponed it.
If you like punching out that rube now, you have my approval.
No, I'll save it for some other time. I think I'd rather keep my energy for this stuff. Come on, let's go home.
Can I call Robin from Robin's office?
Why that?
I want some answers. I want to know exactly what happened. And only Robert knows that. I know we just got a call, can we?
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Agreed. Come on.
Okay.
Why?
See you in a bit.
Yes, I'll see you at the office.
I have a confession from Dino, and I intend to charge Demetra as the accomplice.
Brilliant. I want to hear every word of this.
All right. It all started when I came up with some samples of hair in the drawer where you kept your gun. I decided to send this to a lab in New York that specializes in DNA work, together with samples of both of your quaffs and Julian's.
Oh, yeah?
The results proved that a man had replaced the gun in the drawer, but it wasn't you and it wasn't Julian. That set me off on Dino's trail.
Oh, what then?
Well, we had a partial ID from a nurse, but later on I got confirmation from one of my own people. However, the real kicker was this old bag lady that helped me make the suspect. The descriptions fit Demetra. So I did a bit of checking into her background. 30 years ago, she disappeared out of Victor's life for a period of 7 months and gave birth to a son.
Do you know?
The news was kept from Victor because at the time he was still married and she feared for the boy's life.
I don't blame her. So who brought him up?
An aunt down in Florida. She, of course, made frequent visits down there until the kid got older. Then she decided to make use of the fact that Victor had lost both his sons, and so she came up with this plan to eliminate Olivia.
So she could then produce Dino as Victor's only surviving son.
Oh, and he could take over the family business.
And she and Victor could walk off into the sunset and live happily ever after.
The perfect crime.
She also encouraged Dino to become a part of the Carter mob as her spy until she was ready to make her move.
So when Dino became Olivia's ally...
Well, it probably couldn't have worked out better, even if she planned it herself.
But Julian showing up could have spoken that way.
Only somewhat. You got to realize that he never threatened Demetra. I mean, because he wanted no part of the mob. Her object all along was to get rid of Olivia. Unfortunately for her, Olivia had made countless enemies along the way, you two included.
Yeah, her obsession with Duke was perfect.
Exactly.
So Demetra set me up.
Only after the fact. What you didn't know was that when you went to Olivia's to kill her, Dino was already there, and he was hoping that you'd do his dirty work for him.
I nearly did.
Now, luckily for you, Julian's pounding on Olivia's door distracted you. It gave Olivia the chance she needed.
She grabbed the gun and she pushed me outside.
That's when the fun started. Dino was waiting for Olivia in her bedroom. He was wearing an outfit identical to his mother's. Now, when Olivia turned back, shutting the door in your face, he stepped out of the shadows, pointed the gun at her.
No! No!
She never had a chance.
Well, I mean, it's a perfect alibi for Dino, isn't it? Dressed like Demetra, and she's downstairs at the party, and if anybody sees him, they think it's a woman.
That's exactly the way it happened, too.
But if Cheryl and Julian were on the balcony, then I don't understand why didn't they see Dino?
Well, as they told us, the drapes were partially closed. All they could see was Olivia. And then, of course, Julian deflected Cheryl's shots, and they took off down the fire steps, so they didn't know whether they'd hit her or Anna had. Dino, he thought fast. He stepped in, switched the guns, hoping to incriminate you. Then he took off.
And that's who the bag lady saw sneaking out of the hotel.
Right. Dino went straight to Anna's. Replaced the gun in her drawer. Unbeknownst to him, though, he deposited a few sequins off this duplicate of Demetra's purse that he carried. I've got to tell you, those sequins screwed me up for the longest period of time. Because when checking Demetra's purse, there were none missing. I almost threw in the towel at that point. It was then that I started to suspect Dino, and I had his place searched. And guess what I found? The purse he carried. There's missing sequins on it, traces of gun oil, and there was a sample of his hair there as well. When the lab gave me a match-up, I knew he had our boy, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was a tad too late. I sent the NYPD around to pick him up, and they then informed me he'd taken off for Port Charles, probably to snuff out Julian and Cheryl. The rest you know.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Pleasure's all mine.
You ready to go home?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry for all the screaming and shouting out loud.
Just look after two very special people in my life. Great.
See you, buddy.
Well, lad, I have a bit of a thirst. Yeah. Let's go somewhere sleazy and get cropped. On you, of course.
Of course.
Come on, Counselor, admit it. Scorpio stole your thunder.
You gotta be disappointed at the outcome.
Why, justice was served.
And you had your airtight case shoved back down your throat.
Yeah, you can put all the spit you want on what happened today, but the real Scooby-Dooby was that the cop upstaged you was supposed to be on your side. How do you feel about that?
With, a friend like Scorpio who needs enemies.
You almost sound like you expected to lose the case. Surely you must be shocked.
I was a little surprised by this mystery suspect, but I'm just glad he showed up.
Oh, you were, huh?
Yes, otherwise an innocent woman could have gone to prison.
Yeah, an ambitious prosecutor might have made it straight to the DA's chair.
If not higher.
My sole concern is the truth, contrary to public opinion. If I was just after my own well-being at the expense of the public, why haven't I filed additional charges against Anna Lavery, Cheryl Stansbury, and Julie Jerome?
That's my next question. Why haven't you?
I'm so glad you asked.
What kind of charges?
Well, for starters, let's see, possession of a deadly weapon with intent to kill. I could come up with a couple more off the top of my head. But why make the taxpayers fork over more of their hard-earned money?
Spoken like a true politician.
Hey, Counselor, the election was last month.
Yep, the best man won. Shows you the system works, and I'm damn proud to represent it.
There's Mrs. Lavery.
Hey, Mrs. Lavery,
come on.
Listen, Baldwin, Jake Meyer asked me if I'd like to thank you for everything that you've done a little while ago. I said no. Otherwise, there was another opportunity. Well, after this last performance, I'd just like to say thank you.
Come on, break it up! Break that off now! All right, well, you're both spend the night here. I'm surprised I'll finish it, too. Oh, yeah? What? Sucker punch me like go on, charge me. Go on, why don't you take it easy? You like to salt take it outside. Yeah, goes like that, huh? How it's like...
All right, just take it easy.
Take it easy.
All right. Big thing. Okay. Okay, fellas, it's all right. Go have some donuts.
You all right?
5 minutes in, I'll be perfectly all
No,
right.
stop it. Stop it.
Sorry.
Look, I just doing my job, nothing personal.
Of course not.
I'm sure if the tables were turned, you would have done the same thing.
To you? Yeah. Maybe I'll get the chance one day.
Come on, let's go.
Have a good night.
Miss Wallman.
It's a phone call for you. Oh, look, if it's the press, just tell them they can read about it in my upcoming novel.
No, I don't think so. It's some lady on the phone, and she didn't identify herself as being with the press.
What's she want?
She just said she had to talk to you.
Thank you.
Owen, do you like it? Don't you think I should have made it a little bit bigger?
Oh, honey, it's radical. Anna was sure to dig it.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mommy!
Where's
Thank you.
Oh, where's she?
What is that? Speed that you do! Speed that! Come on, speed out. Let her call the cops.
Oh, give us a break, lady. We only want to stay
Well, then ask your bank. We're fresh out. Now, what about the possibilities of prison? Come on.
You just say the president's mess goes over.
Mommy.
Where is she?
Do you think she'll go somewhere before she can straight home? Come on.
Where is she at?
Coast is clear.
Mommy!
I missed you so much.
Mommy, I miss you. I can't believe you're home.
I'm here, sweetheart.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I love you.
I can't believe you're going. Keep hugging me.
Hey, yes. I'm gonna check out on the dinner, and I hope you guys are totally hungry because I'm whipping up an awesome feast.
Oh, don't get into any trouble.
Oh, chum, I've been in the kitchen ever since I heard the news on TV. Whee! Christmas came early this year.
Yeah.
Did
You like it? Yes.
I love it. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. I would have made it 100 feet long if I would have, if I could have.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you. I have another present for you. I'll be right back.
Okay, hurry back then.
I will.
My turn. I can't believe I got you home.
I'm staying right here.
You better, otherwise I may just chain you to the bed.
Sounds good.
With me, I promise. Child.
Child. Hi, Child.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I got some privacy in prison.
Okay.
Did you do this?
Yes. You like buckle. Kind of failed it. Do you like it?
Did you do this?
Yes. See, that's me,
Yeah.
and that's you, and that's Uncle Duke, and that's Jinx. But you know how you throw pennies into a well to make a wish? Well, this was kind of my wish, you know. I thought if I drew this every day, then it would come true. And it did, Mommy.
I know.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
It's been such a long time.
I know.
I wanted to hold you like this for weeks. I know what you've been through. We don't have to rush anything. I know we've got the rest of our lives to be together. I'm just glad I got you home. But I'll stay here.
I take it that's Robert rambling around upstairs?
Either that, or we have some very large mice.
Oh, he's got to break something, Sean. You better see something.
He must be in as bad a mood as you are, baby.
That's an understatement.
Oh, come on now. It can't be as bad as all that.
I'm going to have a talk with him when he gets down here.
Sweetheart, I don't think this morning is the time for that for either one of you. So when he does get down here, just be kind, huh?
I will. See? I'll have his coffee poured for him when he gets here. See? And nice
my
looking
girl?
baby. Yes. And then after he's had his coffee, we'll talk about my sister. You know, I did not get a wink of sleep last night worrying about him and
Honey, I know you're upset, but please don't bug him about Cheryl, okay?
I won't.
You promise?
Change the subject, okay?
In fact, I think it's a good idea that you don't mention her name at all.
Absolutely, I agree. I will not mention her name.
Good. Morning, old buddy.
Good morning, Robert.
Sit down, your coffee's ready.
Mm-hmm. Do you like some orange juice? It's in the kitchen. Maybe a sweet roll there in the kitchen also. My coffee. Do you like it? I'm practicing. Well, good. Good. I'm glad you enjoy my coffee. While you enjoy my coffee, you can talk to me about my sister.
I really don't believe you. You said you wouldn't mention her name.
Her name never crossed my lips.
Doesn't even have music. Listen.
Yeah.
Go for it, fella. Just turn the music up a little bit.
That's romantic.
Oh, you're so easy. That's what I like about you.
Anna, it's Cheryl. Please don't hang up on me.
What do you want?
I'd like to see you.
Why?
I have to talk to you.
Why didn't you come forward earlier?
I can explain. I want to explain.
Well, I don't know, can you?
Look, I know how you feel about me, and I don't blame you, and I know I haven't got any right to ask for this, but please just give me a few minutes. I have to talk to you.
All right, go on.
I can't talk on the phone. Can I come over there?
No. No, it's not a good idea.
Please, just give me a chance.
Yeah, well, I guess you've got to talk sometime.
Good, then I can come over.
No, you can't. You can't come here. There's these reporters and everything everywhere.
Well, I'll meet you somewhere, anywhere you want.
Where are you now?
At home.
All right, look, I'll come to you.
Thank you.
More coffee?
Come on, Robert, sit down. Tiffany's got it all ready for you.
Sure. Why don't you try a little bit of this raspberry jam? Maybe a little orange marmalade would be good for you?
I don't want any jam, I don't want any marmalade, and I don't wish to talk about your sister.
Fine. Just don't talk about my sister. I'd rather talk about you anyway. You know, Robert, when I think of all the people that I know who are truly gifted with an understanding of human nature, I automatically think of you. I do. I mean, I know that your professional and personal standards are exceedingly high. I know that you have a very strong sense of morals, but you also know when to make allowances for people.
That's your point.
I think I'd better ask a question. When did you lose that? I mean, when did you trade in your compassion for stern judgment? And when would you come such a stickler for perfection, especially where women are concerned? Now, I mean, I know that you've had plenty of women who did not live up to your standards, at least not at first.
Tiffany, honey.
Let me tell you, Holly and Anna certainly weren't perfect, were they? Not any more perfect than the woman whose name we won't mention is. But given time, that's exactly what Holly and Anna became to you, wasn't it? Perfect. I mean, perfection, you know, that's a pretty hard act to follow, don't you agree? You know, because I think the matter of the fact is that you think you've already had perfection. Twice. And you're not willing to settle for anything that you think you've already had. And what she did, or what she didn't do, this sister, who I can't even mention her name, she never even had a chance. And now for me, I'm going to see my sister. He's yours now, honey. I taught him the theory. Maybe you can teach him how to put it into practice.
I'm not going to say a word.
I am. It's time for me to go.
Yeah, I should get going soon.
I'm not talking about work. I'm talking about moving out. Look, it's been a great party. Don't think I haven't been appreciative of it. You and your friend have been more than hospitable. Hey, no need to apologize for her. I mean, she meant what she said. No, but that's got nothing to do with it.
What's that?
It's time for me to pack my bags and seek my fortune. I've got to go out into the cruel world. I've got to find my own digs. Time to move on. Cold.
I'll warm it up for you.
I'm not talking about the coffee. The weather.
As it comes to this, we're going to talk about the weather.
Right. How about how many shopping days to Christmas?
It really doesn't concern me. I always wait till the last day anyway.
Yeah, me too. More fun that way.
Yeah, we could all use a little of that.
You know, I'm starting to forget what it was like. Having fun, I mean. You want another philosophical discussion?
I'm a good listener.
You don't want to lecture me about what's on your mind?
You didn't want to talk to Tiffany.
Yeah, but she at least took the chance.
There's always a time and place for that. But you do want to talk about something, don't you?
Name starts with a C.
That's what I figured.
Okay. So, let's get on with it. Let's have it. Spit it all out. I mean, what do you want to say about her? What do you want to say about me? Well, you're not saying too much. Spit it out. The woman whose name shall remain nameless. C. Stansbury. Boy, I'm not going to forget that one in a hurry. She lied to me. Right from the very start. And if she hadn't, everything would have been different. I'd known about Julian. I'd known about what had gone on in the balcony. Everything would have turned out different. Bad enough that she made a fool out of me. Look at the bloody misery she caused everybody. My family, her sister. And all because she was in love with some guy who's supposed to be dead.
I agree with most of what you said, but don't forget that Cheryl went through a lot, too.
Well, that was her undoing.
Oh, yeah, she likes feeling miserable. And you had nothing to do with that, right?
I never set out to make her miserable.
You never did. You didn't have to set out to... Look, you're pretty intimidating, you know that?
Are you trying to defend her on this issue?
Someone has to defend her. I mean, you talk about from the beginning. Well, from the beginning, she never really knew how you felt about her.
Well, that's too bad. Because she should have.